Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. Hope you're having a great day. I've got this little new area here. Starting to kind of work out what's going to be in here. And I'm thinking, I'm going to pause it really quick because I'm going to start losing vision in here. This area here, I might actually extend this and maybe just make the whole thing big. But I've decided we're going to do a chapel, okay? We're going to have enough people. Decided we're going to do one. Because they're going to be working in the fields all day. They're going to have to do something in their free time, right? But the other thing is I also want to do a mailroom, I think, here too. So what I might do is a little chapel here, do a little mailroom here, and then classroom, and then this is going to be a hallway that takes them out to the fields, right? So they can exit out this way instead of having to go through here. So because they have some way to get out here, right? So what I'll do is we're going to start this extravaganza. I got $7,000, so not a whole lot. I'm going to start this with, I think, a jail door right at the end here. And we're going to switch this to a standard door. Then we're going to take away the staff door and make this all nice again. Chief's office. What are you doing in the chief's office? Do they got a man on the inside? Are you their ace in the hole? Have to keep an eye on that. Now, again, I don't like the idea of like the fact that I lose vision when I can't see it, right? But it just is what it is. We're gonna get classrooms going, so let's mark the rooms really quick. I think we'll make this. You know, let's make the whole thing a chapel. Let's just take this away. Let them do their thing over here. But we're gonna make this whole thing here a mailroom. So we're gonna want to have. I guess we'll just go in like this, like that, and this will be a mailroom. So let's mark the rooms. We want a where is it? Mailroom here. Mailroom like so. Okay. Then we want a what is it? Where is it? I can never find anything I want. Not a forestry, not a shop. Classroom, that's gonna be here and here. For the pretty small classrooms, but we're gonna train them as they go. It's not gonna be like we don't need huge classrooms, right? Chapel, here it is. I never use it. It's hard to remember what it even is. Yeah. I think we'll go ahead and do away with those doors, and we'll replace them with what I suspect are doors that are worthy of a chapel. Actually, I think the pews are 5 wide, aren't they? This is why I don't do chapels. Hold on. Is it just pew? Yeah, pews. They're like 5. They're really long. Go up the side like that. So what we'll do is, it looks like we got another. Are you another crazy? Yeah, another crazy. Okay, he doesn't have a cell. We'll work on that. I might need to take out a loan to work on that, though. Yeah. Pay $1,000 a day in interest right now. All right. I'll bring the electric up. Might as well connect it for a little bit of redundancy, I guess, and then bring this over and bring this over. Okay? And this can come down like that, I guess. Now, these guys are, oh my God, help me, I'm trapped. All right, put this door in, somebody, so these guys aren't trapped anymore. Maybe this door too. Be nice. And then what I'd like to do, since this is all enclosed now, right? This is no access. Good. We can, because I'm pretty sure they can't. I don't have to worry about it. We're gonna go ahead and just get rid of that fence right there, and that will let my staff go out and access that area if they want to. But I'm pretty sure everybody is good here. Should I change this to? He doesn't have a cell. And I do not have a holding cell in this prison. The dormitory was the holding cell, so. I think I changed this to a dorm. Let the two crazies be in a very small room together. It's all right, we'll fix it, I need to make sure that we have vision in this room, though. I have more vision with, like, dog handlers and stuff, so. Get dog handlers in here. Okay, so I want to get a couple of things. First, CCTV there above the door, And then we can put one in the hall like this, which will actually get vision through walls, and it will see inside here. Then we will put a servo there, and we will put a... Not there. Yeah, right here. Pretty sure that door opens that direction, so we'll put a servo there, too. All right, now I also should probably mark all of this as staff only, because it really should be. I didn't think it was necessary, because there's only one way into this room, and that's through a staff only room. So I didn't think it was necessary to mark it, but we'll do it anyway. I think the reception's going to be staff only. All the offices can be staff only. And then mail room, we will do tables along the side here, and maybe just like a small table in the middle here like that. And then on this side, we're going to put the sorting desks. So sorting desk. And I'm not sure, like, I don't know. Do we just do 2? I think we just do 2. Brick wall all the way over like that. Okay. Okay. Now the chapels, we're going to need a big old altar up here like so. We'll just kind of do it like this, I guess. All the way against the wall is fine. And then the prayer mats can go like this for people. If they need prayer mats all the way down the side, that's fine. And then for the doors, do they have double doors yet? They do. I thought I saw those. Yeah, double doors. Nice. I like that. We'll do the double doors. I realize it kind of dips into the pew here a little bit, and maybe we can take this one away just because. But yeah, it's nice. Whatever. I want to use these double doors. Now the mail is going to be staff only. Okay, we're not allowing prisoners to sort mail. And then these 2 classrooms are going to be regular doors as well. And then the CCTV monitoring, we need to get another monitor in along with another chair. There we go. And then maybe some phone taps. Again, I don't think it's necessary because they can't, with this prison design, they cannot get close enough to the exterior edge of the prison to collect anything. Like, if you're this close, if you're in about here, you know, they can schedule to have things thrown over the fence, but I don't think they're close enough for that to happen right now. Like, this looks like it was thrown, so maybe they can get in there. Maybe I can put an extra fence here. Maybe that's how it has to be done. Look at all this stuff smuggled in. Wow, smuggling in on trucks. Okay. Well, maybe we will phone tap. I don't like phone taps if you can avoid doing it because it takes a single guard who is likely well-trained with tasers and has body armor, and it takes them just sitting there monitoring it. And it's like, ugh, please stop. Like, I'd rather just let them bring it in and then take it from them. I think in some cases I'd rather that happen. Okay, so let's go with office desk for the teach. Office desk for teacher. And school desks. Put them in there and like that. And then put them... Ooh, I'm out of money. That's bad. Take another loan. And let's get another school desk like so. And like so. Probably do this classroom's a little bit bigger than this one. Just the kind of the way it turned out, so whatever. And then this is going to be now staff only in there. And that should be it. Yeah. So then we can get programs going with classrooms that can teach them how to do, you know, all the things. Now it says I'm losing money. I am aware. It's because farming takes a while, you know. You can't just, you don't just get it every single time like the workshop where it's like constant production and flow. Here with exports, it takes a little bit for this stuff to happen, right? Like 7 hours, 4 hours left in some of these crops. The only stagger you get on the exports is the fact that each crop takes a little bit longer to yield. I like them getting orange trees like this too. The other thing though is that I just have a lot of, well, not a lot. I have a bit of debt. Really, I just need to do the farming field. So let's do that now. So over here, this will get me that grant, an extra $5,000, which is whatever, it's 5,000. Inmate nutrition research is also costing more right now because that's very expensive food and also 3 of it. So I'm also way overspending on food at the moment. So we'll get that done. And then all I really need to do is get my get this area done and I have capacity up. But honestly, I think if I really want to gain that grant, and I kind of do, all I need to do is just put a couple extra beds in here. That increases capacity by 6, which gets me within 1. So we'll go like, I don't know. Maybe like this. You know what? Let's just do this. Get rid of this. These benches can go. And then we will just pop in another bunk bed here, here, and here, and here. On the back side like this. Now they're facing each other, right? So their feet are next to each other. And that will increase my population capacity to over 50. Get me that 20 grand. I can pay off the loan and we'll be good to go. That's pretty good. Waiting. And beds are installed. Oh, is it a space thing? Oh, it's a space thing. I don't use dorms, right? Okay, so based on this much space, it's about how much we can hold. So these actually don't matter. We can dismantle these because they didn't add anything to it. Interesting. All right. We'll have to do another cell. It's still going to be over here. And, well, yeah, I also need to connect those. Okay, this is up now. So let's get the dog in here. I want to be able to see the cameras. It's so silly. There we go. All right. And then we're going to take CCTV monitors, connect. 1, 2, 3. And now I can see inside these areas. Okay. 10,000 left. I still want to do the farming field because it gives me a little bit of cash. So let's see if we can do it. So farming field. This is minimum size 8 by 8. What was this size? Nope. It's, well, technically, I think it is technically up there, isn't it? Yeah. We don't need that, right? So really it's like this, which ends up being 25 by 17. You'd probably go a little bit lower than that. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. It's right here anyway. Yeah, it's right here anyway. So we can go, let's say, all the way to here, I think. Yeah. And that's 23 by 16. And then there's a little extension for that. So 23 by 16 would come all the way over here. It's come in by, I don't know, 2. It's come in by 2. So 23 by 16. And we go... Is it this direction or... I think it's this direction. No, it's definitely this direction. Well, that's how it is over there, but do I want to flip it? I think I want to flip it here, right? The long way's got to go down this time, yeah. So 23 by 16 should be about like that. Yeah. So that'll be 1. I'll have a little gap, and I'm going to say 23 by 16 again. And that'll be right here. So those are 2 separate fields. Now what I could do is just combine them and then have one of these sheds, but I think I'm actually going to separate them because I can. Just because. So going green, we'll go shed. Actually, you know, if I don't separate them, I could do automated farming all the way down. The auto harvester doesn't go far enough though. Ooh, hey, automated harvesting on this one. Why not? Huh? What do you think, guys? Do some automated harvesting? 2,500 for each one. But it's just automated harvesting. I kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe in the backfield. Maybe we'll do it in the backfield. We could do it here, or we start it here. I think we start it here. We go here. So we want this to go till about that point there, right? So that tire. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tires in. 8 tires in. So it's about here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there, right? Is that the limit to what the automated farming can do? And we could always plant flowers and stuff over here, maybe. I don't know. How, curious on that, actually. Flower garden. Minimum size is 5 by 5. Oh, look at that. Oh, it fits. Oh, it's wonderful. That's perfect. Okay, so this, I think, is how big the automated harvesting are. Auto harvester. Oh, we got to go one more. And you know what? We have room for that flower garden anyway, so that'll be fine. So we'll go just like this. And I messed it up. Probably all you guys probably knew this. There we go. And this will be an automated harvested field. And then we can do the same thing on this side. We can go, I guess it'd be about that far, right? This room is currently 23 by 11. So what we can do is we'll make sure that this is 23 by 11. And it is. It is, exactly. I got it right the second time, see? And then what we'll do is we'll say, hey, you're combined. But before we do that, yeah, I'm going to make a little like that, okay? Kind of like this. And this will be where the shed will be, right? So we mark down the shed, and it's right down the middle. This is our middle section. We write down the middle here. Then we'll take stone and go up through the middle section like this. So we can mark that. And then this will be like our new farming field. And we'll have automated harvesting this direction and this direction on both sides. And this whole thing will just be auto harvesting. Oh, that'll be sweet. We'll see what that's all about. But I just have to plant some crops in here to satisfy the grant. So we're going to get our shed popped in right. This will be fine, I guess, right here. And then we'll have a couple of compost bins. Right? That'll be it. And then all of this gets farmed. So we will take and let's... Is there any plants... Are there any crops we haven't done yet? I wonder. I mean, it's the grant just calls for us to correctly build a functioning farming field room, which is... This has to be. So... Plant 5 crops of any type in each room. So I'm thinking it's a farming field. It could just be anything. It could be corn. You know? Grow your own corn is what it says. You do corn? Nope. Because the room's not done. Well, it will be soon. Hopefully. Hey, workers. Get on this. We also have to put in the plumbing and stuff, right? Got to bring water to the shed, so we'll bring. I think it's here. It's above that. It's like right here. I really wish this stuff would get marked like that. Water there. Is that it? Sure is. Okay, that's where the water has to go. So we want to draw the water pipes. I think we'll just go all the way over like this. And then bring the large pipe over like this. That should take care of irrigation on this side. And of course, we'll want to maybe get some sprinklers and stuff too. I don't know. Drip irrigation on. Oh, yes. Oh, good. You know what? We can use those irrigators. These ones right here. This drip pipe. Oh, we'd have to... I can't rotate it. I want to rotate it to go up and down instead of this way. Aw, man, that would have been good too. Because I wanted to put these drip like down like this, and then on each side, and then we'd have the auto harvester here, right? So we'd have the auto harvester, and then the drip irrigation on this side, and then, but it doesn't look like it covers enough anyway. The drip pipe. So I guess this crop sprinkler will have to be how we do this. But it won't sprinkle enough. It's not going to harvest enough. It'd be cool if there was a way to sort of combine this. Basic auto gatherer. Activates every 6 hours to gather and store all ingredients within a 5x5 area. So this is a gatherer, and then the auto harvester. I don't know. Like, does the harvester interfere with this? You know, like if I was to go like this, right? Put two gatherers here like this. Would that get run over basically by the harvester? You know, I don't know. That's interesting. Oh, well, we're going to do corn. And we'll just put, for now, I guess we'll just put the corn like this. I think this is in range of one auto harvester is this wide, right? Yeah. So we'll just do it like this. And then, you know, this auto harvester's right here. Oh, that's cool. I could do it on the other side, too. Maybe on the edges instead. That way it's not crowding the... I could do it on the edges. Maybe. You know? Like, yeah. Like, why not? You know? We'll plan on it being on the edges and working its way in instead. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I sort of like the whole idea of them being all lined up and then working their way out. But now I'm thinking it's just as cool going in. Yeah, it's probably just as cool going in. Corn. Okay, so now we have a whole bunch of extra corn. But I can plant that extra corn like so. I think it's 5 wide, right? Auto harvester would be like this now. Oh, it's 4 wide. That's fine. Whatever. And then the corn plant will then go 3 wide here. Like that. Okay. And then the auto harvester would then be here and here. Yep. And then it'll just, yeah, that's good. That's fine. Okay. So as soon as they plant a little bit of these, I guess, like, I think it's just these 5. I'm thinking that takes care of it, I think. As far as the grant goes. 52% for this grant here. And then I just have to make another room for prisoners. Temporarily, I could always just have this little area here be criminally insane. You know, temporarily. Hey, camera, want to show me this? There you go. Attaboy. All right, 1, 2, 3, wall. Of course, the lights are going to interfere again. They always do. They always do. Maybe we go long ways. Like 1, 2, 3 is the wall, and then we go 1, 2, 3 wall. So about like this with the cells, we could do that instead. Then the lights won't interfere. These will be our padded cells. We'll make these padded cells. And then we'll also need a padded holding... Oh, we could just do a padded holding cell. We just do a padded holding cell instead. Why don't we just do a padded holding cell instead? Because we're going to make this whole area, right? So this will be a place to hold them until. That's the whole point. Yeah, let's just do that. We can make it a little bigger now, I guess. We'll go like maybe like this. And then take this room, padded cell designation for the room, and then we'll just go padded holding cell like so. And then we, of course, want to have a jail cell for the doors and stuff, so we can go like this. There we go. Okay, that's gonna be way better. I don't think I've ever used a padded holding cell before either. There's like certain items I just never bother with. That's one of them. All right, what's the requirements here? Same thing as before? Yeah, cool. No extra considerations needed. So we'll put a couple of toilets, maybe along this side. We'll put a couple of small benches, you know, here and here. and here and here. And then maybe we'll just get some bunk beds, right? And pop a couple of those here, here, and here. Of course, it needs to be a dorm in order for me to satisfy the grant. So perhaps not. Perhaps not. You know, I could just do another dorm real quickly, satisfy the grant, and then turn it into a holding cell. I think that's what we're gonna do because I don't really like being. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I need this pipe here to come up some more. About like that should be good, and then we'll just bring this kind of like that for now. We got a couple of toilets that are going in there. Cool. So this grant was satisfied as soon as these were planted, which means we can now accept a new grant. And I think we accept... Ooh, what's this? Self-sustaining. Hire 5 farm workers, purchase 10 bags of compost, have 50 farmed plants of any kind, sell... Oh, gosh, I have this already. Don't I? Purchase 10 bags of compost fertilizer. Maybe I have to do that after accepting. I think we're already doing this, though, so... Probably fine. And we're really getting close to energy goal 7, as well as 49 hours left until 8. How much are we exporting right now? Oh, it's really early in the morning. Look at all these batteries. Oh, we need to fill them up. Gotta fill them up. These farmers are awesome, man, I tell you. Okay, let's get some training, actually. I know this is going to cost a little bit of time, a little bit of money, but if we can have farm work safety training. All right? Farm work safety training is really cool because we pay $200 a session, but it's really easy class. And these guys can get in here and take that class. And, you know, when they take that class... hi, can I... Yeah, open up. There you go. Good. Open up. There you go. All right, let's open this up. And then, so all I need to do now is turn this into a dormitory, right? Really quick. Let's just turn it into a dorm. Done. Then turn it back into a padded holding cell. Sweet. And then now we're just going to decrease our loan. I can't decrease it all the way, but man, does that help with ongoing expenses. And then I think we just go overproduction. Criminally insane wing. With 10 padded cells. It's not that hard. Overproduction is already happening, though. I mean, I want short-term investment, but it really doesn't help me as much as I think it does. Cell block C is going to be naturally done anyway when I make the criminally insane wing. So we'll take that. Cell block C then, and then let's pay off the loan. Good. So we only owe this much. That's perfect because this little bit of interest per day will just rack my credit rating to 10. I could just do whatever I want there. So effectively, we've paid off our loan. We can kind of do it whenever we want. So we have 8,700, sorry. Dyslexic or something. Let's grab corn, and we're just going to go down the row here with corn. I don't know how much, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3 needs to be 4. So we need to go one more row on the farming field in order to use exactly the right amount of harvesters. So we will go back to here and we'll have corn. And we will now harvest lots of corn on this side. On the other side, I think we might do wheat. Because wheat's pretty good. Wheat is pretty good. So why don't we do that? Let's take wheat and we're going to go 1 in all the way down like that. Sweet. Okay, so are we teaching class here? Man, you know, I have got to get rid of this. This whole it's hiding thing. It's got to go, guys. So I think I'm gonna... I think with the next video, I think we're gonna take that away. I don't mind Fog of War. I play with Fog of War every single time we play this because I like it. I like the idea of not knowing what's going on in a room unless you can see it. However, not being able to see anything in the room so that I can't even build in it, I'm not really all that happy about that. I'm not all that happy about that. Padded. This is no longer a padded cell. Please get rid of it. Take him to the holding cell. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to make this a criminally insane wing at some point, right? So, why don't we move this door to be here instead? And then we will take this and make it a wall. And then we're also gonna want to make this a door, a bigger door, a better door. And then we also want like that. The problem here, though, is that then I can't get to parole. They gotta be able to get to parole. Okay, no problem. No problem. I can make this work. It's unruly, and I'll most likely change everything about it soon. But for the time being, we'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then that way we can make this whole wing be just padded cells, just these guys. And maybe put like a little canteen here so they can eat too. And all the orderlies can come up here. Because it's really, fundamentally, it's all the same. It's just that we have a holding cell for them instead of, you know, instead of a dedicated area. Hey guys, do that so these guys aren't trapped, please. Although if he's going to be trapped, at least there's a garden here. But now these guys are trapped. So it is what it is. Hey, the farmer is teaching them how to farm. And see, the program is pretty quick. They can usually, I think they can get done with it in like one session. It could be 2 sessions, but I think it's only 1 session necessary. We got a lot of farmers here too, but when I get some money again, which I don't have right now, we need exports. I may need another loan. I may. Let's just decrease this to 0. I don't want to risk missing a payment or something, so we'll just get that to 0 for now. I mean, my credit rating is what? It's 9.2. Pretty good. And you know, if I took a loan, then I could get the auto harvester. But for now, there's not enough there to have it bothered or to be bothered with it. I do like the fact that these like don't have to regrow all the time. It's just the crops on them that have to regrow. I'm pretty sure the orchards are like the most profitable part of this. But the real thing is, are we exporting? Are we exporting the fruit, or is it all just going like, here's tomatoes and stuff, right? Like, we're growing these. So the question I have really is, you know what this should be? Well, my dog's freaking out right now. You know what this should be? This should be our pantry. We should extend this up, and this should be the pantry that's used to feed prisoners. We'll most likely have to move this down, and the yard's already big enough anyway. It's kind of too big anyway. So we'll probably just move this down to make the canteen bigger, and we'll go from there. But this could be the pantry that we store the excess food in, right? We can go, it's like this. A room to store all your freshly grown fruit and vegetables. The room is chilled to keep prison-grown ingredients preserved. It just needs to be indoors and surrounded by walls and doors. So all we need to do is just go, hey, like this. And I have insufficient funds. So we'll do this. It's as easy as it is. And then we'll go like this. And make this a pantry. And with that being a pantry, we can store all these things in there and preserve them. But I also want to figure out how to export. I didn't forget. I just never done it before. So I think you have tons of fresh ingredients, right? So let's really just use as many fresh ingredients as we can. There's no reason to import more goods. And that means our cost per day goes down to like a lot. I think it does anyway. But what I'd like to do is, can I export stuff? You know what? We're going to end the video here, and I'm going to figure all this stuff out. And we're going to get stuff set up with the pantry. We're going to be exporting stuff because I don't know if we're exporting enough. It says $70 of income yesterday on exports. That leads me to believe that we didn't really export a whole lot of potatoes. And maybe we did it the day before that. I don't know. These things like 24 hours, 30 hours, and 10 hours on the tomatoes. We can see what happens with the tomatoes too. And then all these trees, we're going to export those in less than a day as well. So we should, when we come back for this, for the next video, we should have plenty of prisoners who are qualified to work in fields now. And I want to, if I have the money for it and can, I'd like to set up the auto harvesters on this just to kind of play around and see how that works. So that'll be a cool ride too. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Like the videos if you like it. You can subscribe if you haven't already. Love your faces. See you next time. Bye-bye.